What's good, y'all? So I'm gonna be going over my New Year's resolutions this year. I know we're 45 days in or so, but I think this will help me keep with the routine and improve my performance, help me track it better. So overall, like what I kind of want to do this year is document more of my life and um, kind of see where my trajectory goes, and I think it'll really motivate me to stick with my goals this year. So number one. Morning and nighttime routine. And so I kind of have an intention behind all of these goals, all these resolutions, and then I get into like what I want to do with them. So the reason why I want to try to do this is I think by winning every day, I'll set myself up for success and have a good day. I really want to start every day off right. I feel like a big issue I struggle with is rushing every day. Like I feel like I'm waking up 30 minutes before work, taking a shower, brushing, doing my hair, getting ready or whatever, getting coffee, and I'm just sprinting out that door. I'm not like stopping to relax. I feel like I'm already stressed in the morning. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, if any of y'all can relate. But I want to look forward to every day, and I also want to start every day good and end every day good. So my idea was waking up at 6:30, maybe stretch, get some sun, some vitamin D, wake up without my phone as much as possible, maybe hit the gym or go for a walk, read, um, drink some water, get some hydration going. If I have some supplements or something, take that. I'm kind of trying to take like this like hair supplement like biotin, and some collagen as well to improve like joint health and skin health, hair health stuff. And then I love coffee, so coffee in the morning or espresso in the morning. Nighttime, I want to sleep around 10:30, so hopefully around 10, wrap up my evening. I really want to get off my phone by 10 or get off technology by 10 and either read or journal every night, and maybe pack my lunch. I'm also trying to do a skincare. I mean, not really like a skincare thing, but like at least wash my face, like cleanse my skin before sleeping, get some lotion on. Um, if I'm trying to like oil my hair that day, do my hair routine thing. Um, but yes, that's number one. Number two, big goal this year is get in the best shape of my life. This kind of goes along with I want to dunk this year. And so the intention behind this is I turned 25 this year. Um, for those of you who may know, I turned 25 this year, and I feel like at least in athletics they always say like if you're in basketball, like you're hitting your prime at 25, like you're hitting the peak of your athleticism, but also your strength kind of coincides like your late 20s, or mid to late 20s, and I feel like I've kind of reached that point in my life where if I don't capitalize on this time, like to be super athletic, or at least I want to max out my physical traits. Like if let's say like you're playing like a RPG, you're playing like a video game where like you're building up your character and you get like all these different like moves and overall attributes in these different categories, like whether it's like IQ, strength, blah blah blah, whatever. I want to try to max out all these physical traits like strength, speed, etc., etc., like to 99 overall this year. Like I'm trying to hit 99 overall, 2K my player, like max vert, like I mean, like max vert, um, like max speed, whatever. So to do that, I'm trying to lift 3 times a week, 3 to 4 times a week. I usually just do push pull legs, but I don't. I might switch it up later on in the year. Might do full body, might do whatever. I'm trying to add cardio at least once or twice a week, and then a couple of jumping sessions to increase my vertical. I live pretty consistently. My diet has been pretty rocky. Like I eat healthy sometimes. I don't eat healthy sometimes. Um, haven't started the jumping at all. So like, will I be able to dunk? Realistically, if I can't, at least touch rim by April, I'm probably cooked. So we'll check in on this. I started playing intramural basketball, so maybe that'll help me. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Number three, talk to people in real life, or talk to, um, strangers, in real life. I think I really love improving my confidence. I think also improving my ability to hold conversations with a bunch of different types of people. And so I really think talking to more strangers, which is actually something that I've gotten, a lot better at, over the years,
Okay.
as well as working this job. I work as a medical assistant now. Something that's also improved my ability to converse with random people, make small talk. Another motivation, Hinge sucks. I'm not trying to be on Hinge like that. So talk to people in real life, talk to women in real life, be more confident with myself. Like I used to just go out in like sweats and like home clothes, and I'm trying to, also dress a little better when I'm outside. If it's even if I'm just getting groceries or going on a walk or something, just to improve my natural confidence. So I'll always be prepared to talk to a random person, even if it's a cashier, Uber driver. Number four, we have creative and tangible hobbies. So this kind of goes along with my next goal, which is like reducing screen time, controlling addiction. But I want to do hobbies this year that I can actually see tangible growth in, or that I can actually see, a representation of what I spent my time on. I feel like I've lost so many hours to, and I'm not saying playing video games or scrolling on your phone or social media or Netflix or watching anime and stuff like that is bad. I think those are also great, and everything in moderation. I want to actually watch more movies this year because I feel like movies do a great job of telling stories, and that's something I'm really into. That's a whole other story. But I want to do more creative hobbies. I want to kind of put more attention towards things that I haven't really done growing up. I feel like growing up, I was very much into STEM stuff, but I think creativity and like more artistic intelligence is something that I think is very cool, and I think people who have that ability are people that I want to be around and learn from and grow from. I think it's really cool. Like if someone was like really into music or really into art, I want to learn from you. I probably want to be your friend. Like I feel like I've always like wanted. I feel like I've always wanted to be someone who's like that, but I feel like I'm just too STEM, mathy, sciencey. So, but I started painting, so I will show y'all some of my paintings. Like I kind of like the colors. It's pretty simple. It's just like, nothing crazy. And I'm not gonna go through all of them. Maybe let me know if y'all want me to go through the rest of my paintings. They're not good. I'm not an artist, but I think it kind of helps me de-stress getting into painting, and I think it also just helps me kind of just wind down without using my phone. Like I can listen to music for hours and paint, and I feel like I'm a lot less stressed than if I'm on social media or if I'm on technology. If that makes sense. Um, Dance. I really want to get into dance this year. I took a dance class in college. I was actually forced to because of a PE requirement. Um, and there's actually a dance studio called the Atlanta Dance Studio that I go to, that I've went to before. I've only went once so far. I went for a hip hop class, and it was actually pretty fun, And there was it was basically a Pitbull song we danced to, and I also have a video of it if anyone wants to see a snippet, maybe potentially. Run up the if this if this video gets like 100 likes maybe, but we'll see on that, to be determined. Other ones I had was guitar. The thing with guitar is that you kind of have to put a lot of time. This might just be cope. You
have to put a lot of time into it to see the payoff or to really get good at it. Whereas I kind of want these hobbies, it's something I can do casually. I don't have to invest a super amount of time into it, or I can just do it like when I have free time. Might be cope, and maybe I'll revisit guitar later in the year. And then
also YouTube. I want to get into this YouTube thing. I have ideas to share, and I want to document things. So and also with my Instagram, I'm trying to do that this year as well. With my Instagram, I'm mainly just trying to make it like a digital scrapbook. Essentially. So. Number five, we kind of went over, and this is also kind of going along with it, like less video games, less technology, less screen time overall. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Number six, this year I really want to read the Bhagavad Gita. So for those of you who don't know, this is the Hindu holy text. It's just the Holy Gita. This is the one I have. It's like a English commentary version. Also, my dog bit like a hole out of it, but maybe he's trying to get to the holy word or something. But basically, I think that there is a lot of value. Essentially, I think there's a lot of value in. I really have placed a lot of value in Eastern religion, and I grew up in a Hindu household, even though the way Hinduism is taught and the way it's practiced in temple is a lot different than the way it actually than the philosophical underpinnings behind it, I guess. And something that I just I want to read it at least through one time in my life, and I think this might be the year. So haven't started, so doing so far. Number 7, this is kind of like an overall goal for a lot of things in my life, but also for med school applications this year. So I want to give the things I do in my life, and I guess like the things I do this year, as close to 100% as possible. Whether it's like a hobby, or whether it's my training in the gym, or whether it's, you know, diet, or whether it's, you know, having fun, or doing hobbies, or whatever it may be, you know. I want to give things close to as 100%. I feel like I've been kind of half-assing things. And I haven't been happy with the results. So I want to see if I ratchet up this effort. Where can it take me? And then if I see this crazy amount of progress in all these different areas of my life, then it might reinforce that natural, you know, pattern to help me. Number 8, drink more water. I'm doing slightly better with this. I have a Hydro Flask. This is my water bottle, and I have like cute little stickers on them. You know, I'm trying to fill up the rest of the side with more stickers. But I try to drink at least 2 of these a day. That's definitely not enough water. I think you need to drink. I think each Hydro Flask is maybe like a liter maybe. So realistically, I might have to drink like 4 of these for it to be like a gallon or something. But I need to do better on that. Number 9, taking care of my teeth. So, you know, brushing morning and night, flossing, oil pulling. For y'all don't know what oil pulling is, start oil pulling. It'll help. Just like coconut oil, whatever. And I guess taking care of your teeth goes along with, you know, like, you know, I guess it's overall like skin and skin, teeth, hair. You take care of it. Okay. And then lastly, we have number 10. We have getting rid of things I don't need / keeping a clean and organized living space. Sorry for the disruption. I think having a minimalist lifestyle is one of the most de-stressing things you could ever have. There's something so freeing about being able to pack up all your belongings that matter to you in your life into a single car and just travel across the country, or just be able to move cities. Like I moved from Madison to Atlanta this past year. Packed up all my belongings into one car and dipped. And I think it's super freeing, and I know that I can move anywhere and be fine and not leave behind stuff. I feel like my life is very compact, and I like that. I like not having to worry about so many things, and worrying about, oh, if I move I have to carry 2 tons of clothes and whatever. You know, I get rid of things I don't need. I try to keep a clean living space to organize my thoughts and to just have more clear head, clear mind, clear thoughts, stuff like that. Also, minimalism, fire. I would never be a hoarder. Hoarding, not my thing. I don't want to have unnecessary stuff in my house. So like around June, July, maybe I'll do like a nice detox, and if I haven't worn a shirt in a few months, or like some pants in you know, like a year, you're gone. Like, it's gone. Like, I'm throwing it out. Or like, I'm not throwing it out. I'm giving it to Goodwill. But you know what I'm saying. Those are my New Year's resolutions this year. We're 45 days in. So far, I would say I've done a pretty. I've made progress towards every one of my goals. Are they 100% locked in? No. Um, but I think people are also too quick to give up on goals. Like, we have the whole year to really get this stuff done. Um, so slow and steady wins the race. We will eventually get there. And we just need the efforts to compound, and once they start compounding, we'll be chilling. So, if you like this video, let me know if you want more. If you do not like this video, I will appreciate the hate, because the hate will drive me.
You are so corny.
So, comment down hate comments right now. Like, say everyone hates you, Manish, and you should jump off a cliff. Like, that would actually drive me more than the love comments. But anyways, I will catch y'all later. Peace.